That's it?
That's it.
Well, good luck with your hunt. What's this? Oh, it's $3. I did yesterday.
You know, it's pretty good when you
4 or
stop to
5.
get coffee and you get invited to Africa.
Yeah, but it would be fun.
Well, folks, the first day of the 2019 season has been nothing but windshield time. With a few stops for coffee and donuts and groceries. We're just about to the camp where we are meeting my buddy Michael Wunnicke from Leupold. And my buddy Scott Jones is coming up later this evening. You guys have all seen Scott on lots of episodes. And this is Nevada. Can't believe season 2019 has already started. And tomorrow morning, it's going to start in real time. Real time as in get after them. Stay tuned. You ready, Scott Jones?
I am.
Scott Jones is born ready. So we're going this way.
Okay.
You go that way?
Yeah.
All right. Meet here at dark 30 or whatever.
You bet.
All right. Probably see a bunch of deer crossing the road coming out of the alfalfa field. Oh, there's a group of deer way over there. Yeah. 6 of them.
Are you just making a practice of looking 5 miles out and then working your way in?
Uh-huh. Oh man, I'd shoot any of those. Those are some nice bucks.
Serious? Well, they're just slowly moving, boy. Get fixated on something that's way over there.
11's a good start for a morning.
I'd say so.
Well, Michael, what do you
predictable.
say we go check out that group of 6?
I think we should. Hopefully they did drop into that little ravine there and not wander away. But
Yeah.
most promising, that's for sure.
We'll leave this little guy and these 4. And the other 7 that ran off, there wasn't any of those that were very big, so.
Too much energy too, because they were running away.
Yeah. When you see bucks up on the very pitch that are just kind of confidently meandering, those are the ones you know
Yeah.
you want to go after. So.
Right.
Like those 6. So I'll walk back and get the truck and we'll load everything up and see if we can get to a glassing spot where we can look up in that
Look up
basin.
in there. Yeah.
There's a new buck for you to shoot. There's a buck for you to shoot right here on this ridge.
Ah, you guys are full of it. What the heck? When we were planning this hunt, I told Michael, I said, he gets first choice at everything.
Mm-hmm.
But as quick as he says no, the first day I might try to prime him a little bit, but after that, like right now, I'm done priming him. He said no multiple times, so I'm going. That's why he's facing the way he is. He can just about bet that if they're facing, looking that way, the wind's coming this way. If they're facing, looking this way, the wind's coming that way. So I'm gonna stay down in there, get to the top, and I'm gonna come down and around on him. My mark is at, there's the tree up there with a big dead top to it. That's my mark. We're starting to get a good uphill thermal. So I'm gonna go past him, get the ridge up above him, so that way that uphill thermal is in my face, but I'm not gonna have much cover. That's gonna be the hard part. See, I'm the smart guy. I picked the first stalk, lower on the mountain, not yet in the super hot heat of the day. I'll save those ones for Michael. Yeah, the deer over here. The thermal's going right there. So, gonna loop around. Mercy. Never looks that far from the bottom. Marcus just gave me the thumbs up. Just when I went like this, as if there he is. When I went like this, he stood up. 46 yards. With this, I mean, if it was flat, you could walk on this stuff, but with this steep slope, you're sliding. First stalk of the season, 46 yards. He was right under there, and I don't know, did you hear me say, do you think I can sneak it over? Because there was a limb in front of him, and I was wondering if the trajectory of my arrow would clear it. But right when we got to the reason he's bedded right there is quick as we got to this corner. Look at this. It's like right in. The hard part is when you're sneaking around this crown like this, that you're skylined. So if they look up, they see you. And when I'm out in front of the camera, what I see is different than what you, the audience, gets to see, because I'm like able to see just a little bit more. Darn. Sorry, folks. Thought we had them. Well, I'm gonna go around and get my pack. I'll catch up to you on the way down.
All right, sounds good.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it.
You got so close. We were just watching. At the last second, he turned his head and looked back up the hill. And
Wow.
you were probably within 30, 35 yards, maybe?
26.
26.
I can't. I was bouncing from 44 to 46. But what you can't see from here is that cut that goes up there.
Yeah,
There's a bowl up there, and you probably wondered why we went up so high.
yeah.
The wind is you'd think it'd be a straight uphill thermal. It's wrapping across that hill.
We were wondering about that.
And then when we start coming down, I'm like, well, we're gonna have a crosswind. Then I ranged a tree that I know he's under. It's 52 yards, and the wind starts going right to him. I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
this is not good. So I'm looking with my rangefinder, and I see what I'm sure is velvet antlers. And I range it, and I'm getting 44, 46, 44, 46. And so I put my rangefinder away, grab my binos, because I want to make sure it's him
Right.
and not the other one. I look at him, and he must have smelled or heard or something. And then when he stood up, there's this stick. I can't tell how far in front of him it was. I'm whispering to Dale, I'm like, you think my arrow would clear that? But I couldn't tell how close or how far it was. Well, by then, he's like, doom, 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 doom.
Is it pretty hot on that face?
Oh, it's like opening an oven. It's miserable. Oh, but close.
Fun to watch.
Some places are morning spots, some places are evening spots, and some places are good for both. So this morning we saw, what, 22 bucks in here?
Yeah, right around
I mean, some pretty far away. So we thought we'd come back this afternoon and see if it's also an evening spot. And if it is, I'm pretty sure Michael's gonna just run up that hill there and kill one.
I didn't want to look up there because I thought for sure it'd be a waste of time. And then I look up there and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. You should have just stayed up there the whole day. I'm sure that would have been miserable though.
That's crazy. What the heck? That smaller of those two bucks is under the same tree he was in that I spooked him out, what, 8 hours ago? I'm saying that's a different buck. So we pulled up to the same spot that we were glassing all morning. And Michael throws a spotter up in that batch of trees where I busted those two bucks out today. He's like, you're gonna believe this, there's a buck right there. Thinking to myself, you're right, I don't believe it. I thought he's jerking my chain. But no, it's a different buck though. It's heavier and it's taller than. So he must have come from the sunny side of the mountain over here to the shaded side and said, you know, this is the tree that we're supposed to bed under.
Must have.
Have to be. Crazy. But the sun, the sun is just wiping me out. I'm standing here in the shade right now. Whew. So what's the plan for tomorrow?
It's a dilemma. Earlier our conversation it sounded pretty inviting, you know, getting up on top and then just walking ridges and looking down in bowls, but we know there's deer here.
Leave deer to find deer?
I don't know. get here early,
All right.
I guess.
Really early.
Mm.
All right. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll tune in.